Hi guys, Louis here. What you have in front of you is a chart of silver spot price in US dollars over the last 5 years, ranging from $14 up to 34. I wanted to focus in on best time to buy silver bullion, or the lowest silver spot prices seasonally throughout the year. You may have heard other channels indicate that sell in May and walk away. That June, July, for example, are kind of the doldrums and the low points for silver. Also, end of year can be a low point for silver. So I thought, without getting into the why of that is, there are plenty of videos about that, I would just bring up the chart and see where we stand. Because sometimes when silver is really in a depressed mode and it's really unpopular, can be some of your best purchases back here around. Why isn't that popping up? Here we go. Back here, the low over the last 5 years, 14, 19, around $14. If you can do some serious purchasing at what could be a 5-year low, especially of popular semi-numismatics or bullion if you're just into that, if you can identify the low for the year or for the next couple of years, obviously you'll do a lot better in your purchases. And the more I stack, the less I dollar cost average, and the more I look for seasonality and lows. So I thought we would go through this and see what the low points are during the last 5 years. And of course, since silver has been in a downtrend through 2016, we have to look at it year by year. But if we looked at the year of January through December of 2013, we could see we had a range of $31 to $20. So that was still in a pretty major downturn. But using the May logic, had you sold in May and walked away, you would have been able to get a better deal in December. Okay, let's fast forward to 2014, which had a range of 1960 to about 1575, still in a downtrend. But in this case, had you sold in May at around $20, we had a spike back up, but then by December, it was down around 1581. So that certainly works in that case. Sell in May, buy back in December. Let's fast forward to 2015, where we saw definitely a significant bottom for silver. And it ranged from about 1575 to about $14. So if you had sold in May right around $17 and bought back in December at around $14, again, you would have made money. Let's go to 2016 now. 2016 ranged from $14 and it's currently up to $16.10. So when we talk about silver prices plummeting, we have to really keep in perspective the 5-year history of silver. Yes, on a 5-year basis, it has come down from $34 to $16, but within the last couple of years, it has gone from $14 up to $16. All right, so will we see retracement back to the $15 area? Seems like we will to me, but I don't know nothing. But if we just look at the seasonality, that's all I'm trying to do here, with a range of $14, and currently the high has been $20. If we use the sell in May logic again, say May, June, that would have been a sell of around 1750. Yes, it did spike back up all the way to 20, so you would have lost money over this month of let's see, June, July. We had a nice high point June, July. But here we are back at 1610, and we are not at December yet. So the sell in May around 1750, still you could still be buying it back cheaper. So I think this is an informative chart for the last 5 years, or at least the last 4 years, that the sell in May and walk away concept looks to be pretty alive and well. So let's put that into today's market. Silver down at 1610 seems pretty cheap, and certainly you can be buying here. I am. But really, logic would tell you to hold up until we get into the holiday season. Uh, Black Friday has been a good day as well, in my opinion, for silver sales in many years. And end of the year, I think inventory clearance and tax planning or so forth are going on. So this sell in May and buyback in December is definitely worth looking at. And that would tell me that we are probably not at the bottom yet. I might hold some cash, keep it available for the next downturn. All right, I hope you found that interesting. I'm trying to keep it really simple here, but you know, it really looks like seasonality is at play for lots of reasons, and many of us try to figure out those reasons, but you know, frankly, a lot of them are just well beyond our ability to understand. And you know, you just may want to just look at the charts and go with the history. I want to thank Bullion Vault for this interactive chart. I'll put the link to their website down below. Thanks, guys.